Hello, this is Toby the Galactic Intuitive. Thank you so much for joining me here on my original channel. If this is your first time here, please be sure to check out the prior videos here for readings and some channeled messages and ascension messages, and also my second channel, the Galactic Intuitive, which has galactic channeled messages as well as ascension messages, new earth messages, and some readings as well. So we are going to do a reading that is timeless. It is for whenever you find this, for whenever it resonates for you, and with the intention these will share insights into the energies of the coming 24 hours to 1 week time frame. So the first card we have out will be the theme for this particular time frame. Again, this is timeless, so whenever you come upon it, it isn't based upon when I am posting this reading, but when it resonates for you, when it comes across your feed. So the theme for this time period we have the Five of Wands. So I'm going to get all the cards out and then we'll go into interpretation. Card number 2 will be the area of life for you that this theme is showing up in. We have the Devil. How it will present to you is represented in card number 3. The Two of Wands. And then card number 4 is the gift in its arrival. So much for being here. I appreciate your time, your attention, and your presence here. Oh, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay. We are also going to pull an oracle card, and this will be the supporting energies or any additional information we need to know, or you need to know for this time frame. Again, that is whenever you come upon this, and the intention is that these are the energies for the next 24 hours to 1 week. Eclipse Revelations, card number 17. Well, we have an eclipse on February 17th. It'll be the first eclipse of this new eclipse season in 2026. It occurs in the sign of Aquarius, and it's card number 17, Destiny Speaks. So what we have here is with the Five of Wands as the theme. This is being strategic, but it is also, and as this is in regards to the area of life, being the Devil, that feels like being caught up in a web of restrictions. How it's presenting to you with this Two of Wands is how you will proceed from there. Interestingly, I was feeling a sense as we were first beginning, was it the first or second card that was very slow to come out? And I felt that there was whatever we were talking about is something that wants to remain hidden, or something that your shadow may want to keep hidden. And then we have the full moon represented in this card of the Two of Wands. And the gift in it is the Ace of Cups. So there is a new emotional beginning. This actually feels like it is, and I know I said this was timeless, but we have a very, very strong indication that this has to do with energies leading up to the eclipse on the 17th or around the 17th. It could also be energies that extend throughout the period of the North Node being in Aquarius. So this eclipse season. The North Node officially goes into Aquarius on July 26th. So we have a period from from now through February 17th to July 26th, but then also through the entire period of time in which the North Node is in Aquarius, and I'm not sure when that ends. It'll be sometime in 2027. So we have a long period of time that this could apply for you or to your life and to what you're experiencing. There is something being revealed in this eclipse revelations. And what is being revealed is where you have strategically been where you have, my stomach is growling, so I apologize if you're hearing that, where you have strategically been moving the pieces of your awareness to keep yourself from seeing where you continue to keep yourself bound up into the webs of the devil. And that may be addictive type behavior, it may be obsessive behavior, but it feels more like restriction. So how you're allowing yourself to remain within this web of restriction that actually is one that we create for ourselves. Certainly there can be external circumstances that contribute to this, but ultimately it's something that we continue to choose in some way. And although, and this is the key point, we continue to choose it, but oftentimes we move our awareness around strategically so that we do not have to face that. And with the eclipse, there is something that we are no longer going to be able to hide from, or we're no longer going to be able to hide it from ourselves. How we have been doing this, the Five of Wands can also be about, it can be game playing. So it is, sorry, this is crooked and it's driving me crazy. It's bothering me. It can be a sense of game playing with yourself and game playing so in a way that your shadow does to keep you safe, so to speak. Because once this truth is revealed, then it becomes harder to choose to stay within that place of restriction. And this is what the Two of Wands is representing. It's representing a choice. It's representing an option of two pathways. Which direction are you going to go? And there's a sense too of, see how she's literally holding the earth in her hands. So you have limitless opportunities here. You have limitless choices here. It's a matter of how much you allow to be revealed under this light, although the eclipse is a new moon. But so how much you reveal, how much you allow yourself to accept through the revelation coming through the eclipse energy. And then from that point, that determines the extent of this gift. The more that you allow yourself to accept and acknowledge the truth of what is revealed to you, the larger this gift, the more bountiful this gift of this new emotional experience that you're actually giving to yourself. I mean, she's here alone and she's receiving this beautiful unfurling of butterflies. And there's a sense of lightness coming from the heart space in this as well. And these butterflies being yellow are reminding me of the Sun card and the joy that is associated with that. So allowing yourself to witness what your shadow has kept hidden and what you have agreed to. You've agreed to keep hidden because it reveals a difficult truth about the choices that you've made that have then contributed to wherever you are feeling restriction. The beauty in this is the gift in it. The gift in it is that once you see it, now you're able to make a new choice. And that's what's represented here with the Two of Wands. And again, but this is it's your choice. So it's your choice whether you choose differently or you choose to stay within this web that has been created. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that you found this helpful. Let me move this up. I didn't realize that you weren't able to see. Let's go a little, I tell you what, let's do this the other way then. There we go. Now you can see the oracle card. I'm sorry about that. I was channeling and not looking at the screen. So there's the oracle for you as well. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate you and your energy and giving your time into this space. And as I mentioned before, be sure to check out my other channel, the Galactic Intuitive, where I offer direct channeled messages from the 9, as well as the specific galactic beings and New Earth messages. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I will be back.